minded. So I wanted to take a look at this article from LBC. It talks about Home Secretary Priti Patel's views that she expressed during an interview with LBC host Nick Ferrari. Priti didn't seem to pull any punches in this interview, to be honest, and I quite liked that. She expressed her views on the Black Lives Matter protests and riots last year, and whether she would take the knee in support of the movement. Now, as we can see further down in this article, Priti was asked directly whether or not she would take the knee in support of Black Lives Matter demonstrations, to which Priti Patel said, "No, I would not. I would not have at the time either. There are other ways in which people can express their opinions. Protesting in the way which people did last summer was not the right way at all." Now, I'm inclined to agree with this stance. Obviously, everyone has the right to express themselves and protest if they want, but Priti's comments are in reference to the destruction of property and tearing down of statues and vandalism of national monuments such as the Cenotaph and Winston Churchill's statue. I think of a lot of the time when it comes to things like this, when a large group forms and many people are following along like sheep and probably don't actually have very strong political views, at least not strong enough to actually tear down a statue, for example. What we do see, though, usually is a small contingent of people who are highly politicised and organised and who use these protests to further their own agendas, and these are the people who do the damage. Now, as for Black Lives Matter as an organisation, I also don't agree with taking a knee for the movement. I also don't agree with taking a knee for the sentiment either. As many of you will know, the act of taking the knee, at least in Western British culture, is associated with subservience and submitting yourself before a king or a queen, for example. And I'm definitely not down for that, especially not for an organisation such as Black Lives Matter, which is founded by communists. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.